stops, launches deep. Jalen Guyton, he's got it! Touchdown Chargers! What a throw!
To have that kind of arm talent, to be able to be falling away from the pressure to your right-hand side, just chucking it down the middle is wow.
Welcome to a special off-season edition of Film Room with Daniel Jeremiah. I'm Hayley Elwood, and DJ, the 2021 season may be in the books, but we thought we'd take a look back at some of Justin Herbert's top plays. Hard list to pare down, huh?
Yeah, I started out, Hayley, I wanted to do top 3 Justin Herbert throws. And then I quickly realized that was not going to be enough. So I'm like, okay, let's do 5. And then I couldn't decide between play 6 and play 5. So randomly, we're just going to go Justin Herbert's top 6 throws of the year, or at least my favorite 6 throws of the year.
There we go. Favorite 6 throws of number 10. Let's start with the first one.
Yeah, this first one here against the Cincinnati Bengals. And who would have thought when the Chargers went in there and handled their business in Cincinnati that the Bengals would end up being the AFC champs and play in the Super Bowl. But this was a game with several big-time throws from Justin Herbert. This was my favorite, though. This is Mike Williams on a corner route. See Herbert take a deep drop-off play action, standing tall in the pocket, and then look where this ball just gets dropped right in the bucket, right over the shoulder of the DB, where only Big Mike can get it. Didn't quite keep his feet and get in the end zone, but you don't get better placement than that. A 41-yard strike to Mike Williams. All right, we can keep it rolling here. So we've hit Big Mike for a big play on a corner route. Let's come back with Austin Eckler. You're going to go empty here. You see Eckler, he's in the slot. He's motioning to the slot up there at the top. Again, this is about ball placement. See Herbert get to the top of his drop. I'm going to slow it down. You see Leighton Vander Esch in the trail position. Look at this window. I mean, Austin makes an unbelievable one-handed catch, so we'll give him a little credit for that as well. But I don't know where else you could place that football with that coverage to give your running back a chance with some help over the top there from Trayvon Diggs. All right, this next one here, we got Keenan Allen going to get the captain involved here. This is, again, the ball placement from Herbert on this seam throw. Look at Keenan down here, gives a little bit of a nod to the outside. But look where this ball is thrown, just on a line, just a laser shot here from Herbert. Nobody throws these seam balls better than he does. And it's not like when you watch him set up, this is not him generating a ton of power. He just flat-footed there. He's already stepped. And then this ball is on a line right where it needs to be, right in the seam, right between the 1 and the 3 on Keenan Allen.
So we're at the midpoint. I'm going to hit you with a question here. He's obviously just finished his second season. His throws are incredible, but really, what impresses you most about what he's been able to do in such a short amount of time in this league right now?
Well, to me, the definition of a great quarterback is elevate the play of others around them. Really, he's done that, a phenomenal job of that. I think about some of the games this year because of the COVID issues and injuries. You had a lot of different moving parts on this offense in terms of who he was throwing the ball to, who was blocking for him. And I felt like Justin just raised the level of play of everybody. And that's the type of, hope and confidence that you want to see coming out of your quarterback. And I just think it gives everybody on the field, everybody in the organization, everybody in the fan base. I think he just elicits a lot of confidence with what he's done. And he's just getting started. That's the scary part.
It's so scary. All right, let's roll these back 3.
All right, last 3 here. These are the big 3 here. Best 3 throws of the year. My favorite 3 throws from Justin Herbert. This is a hole shot, okay? Down here at the bottom, hole shots, usually 22, 24 yards. They're one of the more difficult throws to make. This time, Herbert's going to wait a little bit longer here as he's trying to work through his progression. You see where he's looking up here at the top. He doesn't see what he likes. Oh, no problem. I'm going to come back down here to the bottom, and I'm going to fire a 42-yard hole shot. So you see where that safety is. You got that 2 deep shell. You see where the corner is trailing underneath it. This is not a normal throw. No human being should be able to make this throw right here on the sideline. Again, this is a 42-yard gain. He's set up at 20, and he fires this thing all the way down inside the 30. Like, you should not be able to throw that ball 50-plus yards on a line like that. Just ridiculous from Justin Herbert.
Very casual, as he has made it seem.
Easy. It's not easy. Trust me.
It's not. All right, next one.
All right, next one here. Again, this was in the mix to be the best play of the year because it was the most entertaining game of the year. I would argue the most entertaining regular season game on the NFL calendar. That season ender against the Raiders did not go the Chargers' way, but man, Herbert gave the Bolts a chance. And you see this one here, 4th and 21. We've seen it a million times up here at the top. Look where this ball is. Again, just 4th and 21 should be a give up play. There's no way when you've got this many guys dropping into coverage, you've got 8 guys back there in coverage, you've got 4 guys just trying to find a window, and he makes it look easy.
And we got the grand finale, number 6.
All right. I said it at the time. I got some social media grief. They said it was hyperbole, but I said it can't be a hyperbole if it's my own opinion. This was the best throw that I've seen in person by a quarterback. It was just ridiculous. Here he is against the Giants. He's rolling to the right. It's a 59-yard strike to Jalen Guyton, who's going to be running down the field. He's going to throw this over his other shoulder. So he launches this thing from about 5 yards outside the hash. And look where this ball ends up over the other shoulder inside the hash. You should not be able to be moving with all of your momentum going to the right and launch this thing back over the top while all of your momentum and force is pulling away from that throw. And he put it right on the money for a 59-yard touchdown. It's the best throw I've seen in person. I've seen quite a few great quarterbacks. I've seen some incredible throws, but I've never seen one better than that one.
Well, that's a good one to end on. And obviously, like you said, scary things on the horizon as Herbert now enters year 3. Thanks, DJ.
Yep.
If you want to see more content like this, check out the link right here.